a very slim chance of ever winning the tournament because they are sitting at the bottom of the league and they're only remaining with 2 games to play. The Kenyans right now are seen in the picture, team spirit, perhaps trying to call upon their ancestors, trying to help them see which way this game will go. Perhaps they can record a win in the tournament. We have seen the absence of Kenya in these tournaments, Africa Cup, for a very long time. Equally, those are now in sky blue. Those are the Swanas. The umpires for this afternoon are just about to take the match protocols. Umpire 1 is Susan Frostman from the Republic of South Africa. Umpire number 2, Leonard Masao from the Republic of South Africa. And the reserve umpire, Chakata Letore from Lesotho. So, Annie, these 2 teams, they are actually standing at the foot of the table, on the wrong end of the table. They haven't recorded a win, the 2 of them. So, what is your observation? What is the comment?
Yeah, for the 2 teams, I think they really have to make sure they win 1 or 2 games in this tournament. And as you've seen, these 2 teams are on the bottom of the table.
Yeah, at the foot of the table. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, and let's have a look on the lineup for both teams. For Kenya, we have Florence, who plays for Ulinzi. She's playing GS. WA is Elsa, playing for West Stima. WA is Helen, who plays for West Stima. She's playing GA. Playing center is Naomi, plays for West Stima in Kenya. The one playing GD is Lillian. She also plays for Ulinzi Netball Club in Kenya. Prisons is Pauline, who plays for Prisons, playing WD. GK is Bridget. We can see now the game has started.
On your pictures, our dear viewers, you are able to see the 2 teams. Sky blue, that's Team Botswana. In white and red bibs, that's Team Kenya. And Botswana draw first blood. They score first in this game. The center pass now gets to Kenya. Let's see how far the East Africans can go. All the way to Nairobi. They want to see themselves flying and being happy, carrying a point at least and improving their status on INF ranking. Equally, Botswana wants to prove a point that they can't get back to Gaborone and cross the Zambezi River without anything. So let's see which way this game goes. The Kenyans on the attack through their goal attack. Helen, she fails to convert. The Swanas pick it from defense on the left flank of the defense. Fatima Mangole, the center player. Florence playing for BDF, which is the defense team. And Kirua, there's a contact. The Swanas win a penalty pass. And a goal scored. Mangole, he would duck the goal attack. Florence for BDF, Botswana Defense Forces. What does she do? She misses. And the Kenyans intercept through their goalkeeper, Bright. Pauline, their wing defense. Naomi, center player. Elisa, slowly building up. And a little bit of confidence getting into the Kenyans. They want to harvest something out of this. They are saying, no, we can't just fly back and cross the equator with nothing. They want to carry at least a win from here, perhaps. Let's wait and see. Fatima, throw in to their center player, Naomi. who plays for West Stima in Kenya. Florence, the goal shooter, plays for Ulinzi, aims, and she scores. 2-1 in favor of Botswana. And the center pass gets to Kenya. The center player, Naomi. Naomi to Elsa for West Stima and Kenya. Back to Naomi, a teammate, back home at West Stima. And the whistle goes for a foul, an infringement. And the Swanas are given an advantage through their center, Mangole. To Hilda, they are looking for Hilda. She has been so prominent in this tournament. Cool and collected their goal attack. Let's see what they are going to do. Are they going to make use of that Kirua for Delta Queens? And she converts. A goal scored. And the penalty pass, a center pass. The Swanas quickly pick it. Looking for Hilda. Hilda plays for the Botswana Police. Naomi picks it up for Kenya as a center player. West playing for West Stima. Elsa, a teammate as West. The Swanas intercept in the process. A foul, an infringement is committed by the Kenyan. The Swanas pick it. Florence, wing attack. Hilda. Kirua, their goal shooter. Steadies and she scores. Botswana scores. 4-1 are the scores at the moment in favor of Botswana, the team in sky blue, playing against a team from East Africa. They've crossed the equator, coming downwards, perhaps to collect some more points and get recognition on the IFA ranking. They haven't been playing for a very long time. On the INF standing, Botswana on paper, they are better than this unranked team, Kenya. Let's see if the paperwork will translate to what will happen on the court. The umpire had blown for timeout, now restarts the game and states that there was an infringement, there was a contact in favor of Botswana. There was footwork there. The Botswanas pick it through their central player, Mangole, looking for Florence, playing for BDF, Botswana Defense Forces. Hilda gets it for the police, Botswana Police, that's our team back home. Florence takes a step, passes, and the ball out of play, only giving a throw in to Kenya through Bright. And Lillian playing for Ulindi. They exchange passes in the goal circle. They know time has to be used. They move up front to Naomi, their center player, to Pauline. Naomi. And in the process, the Swanas intercept and slowly, with a lot of confidence, looking for Kirua playing for Delta Queens. Attempts, but misses. In the process, there's been a contact and the penalty is awarded. The Swanas score. And 5-1 in their favor. Still possession of the center and dictating play on the left flank. They move, looking for Hilda up there. The umpire says there was obstruction and the penalty is given to the Swanas. They shoot and Hilda scores, playing for Botswana Police. Back home, the Kenyans pick it in the center through Naomi to Helen. Helen to Elsa, playing for West Stima back in Kenya. They are looking for Florence, their goal shooter, if they found her. No, the ball goes out of play. The wing attack for Kenya picks it, tries a high pass, they get it, using their height advantage to Florence. Intercepted, but committed an infringement, a penalty given and converted successfully, a goal for Kenya. A whistle is blown for a contact and the penalty pass now to the Swanas. Are they going to utilize that? Yes, they find a Muswana up there. She turns round. looking for the other one. Hilda up to Kirua, playing for Delta Queens, and she converts. Botswana scores, and they seem to be controlling the game at this time. What is your observation, Anna, over how the Swanas have started this game?
Yeah, the Swanas are playing a good game this afternoon, and I think from the look of things, if they just maintain the standard of play, who knows, at the end of the game, maybe they will become victorious. There we see the Kenyan center with the ball. It's the Kenyan center pass. There's an infringement there. That's Helen for Kenya with the ball, trying to find Florence. There's a contact there. A penalty shot or pass for Kenya. That's Florence. Yeah, a goal is converted there. Botswana center pass by Mangole. Offside there. Botswana ball. Botswana still with the ball. The Tswanas still having the ball, trying to find space. In the shooting circle, there's an infringement. It was a ball out of court. Kenya's throw in. Kenya with the GK polling. That was held ball. It was offside. But the Swanas are now with the ball. Can they shoot at the ball is converted. Center pass for Kenya. Naomi with the center pass, who plays for West Titima. Back to the WD Pauline. Pauline trying to find Naomi. Naomi to the GS. Helen. Helen to Florence. And the Tswanas have defended that ball. Back to the Tswanas in control. A contact there. Penalty pass. Another contact by the GD for Kenya. The Tswanas have converted that goal. Center pass for Botswana. There was a contact. Kenya with the ball, trying to find their GS. Helen. Naomi with the ball in the shooting circle, trying to find who they can give that ball to. Finally to Florence. There's a contact there. A penalty shot for Kenya. Florence had taken the shot. Florence plays for Ulinzi. That's Kenya center pass. Naomi with the ball. And they've lost that ball. The Tswanas doing a very good job. A lot of marking. A contact by Kenya. The Tswanas trying to find space in the shooting circle. And there's a contact there by Bridget. Another contact by Lillian, who plays for Ulinzi Netball Club back in Kenya. The Tswanas have converted.
Right now you can see, Annie, that the Swanas are actually comfortably leading this East African team, and perhaps they could conversion. A goal has been scored by another Muswana. Perfect pass, excellent shot, very good eye. There we go again on the left flank. The Kenyans not wanting to be outdone. They are playing high balls, using their advantage. Are they going to get that? Their goal shooter Florence gets it, but unfortunately goes out of court, only to give the Swanas a backline throw in on the right flank. Getting into the mid-court, the umpire says, and quickly taken. They flip it, and last touch is Kenya. That's a throw in to Botswana. A goal line throw in. The Botswana team is attacking. There's a contact that has been committed by the Kenyans. The umpire blows the whistle again, and this time a contact in the goal circle. Again, the whistle goes for an obstruction in favor of Botswana. A lot of infringements we have seen are being committed by the defenders in this tournament, and the Swaners convert. A lot of infringements in the defense. It simply means that the attack system is working for all the teams. A lot of penalties have been awarded in the tournament. The Swaners through their center. They are looking for Hilda playing for the police right there in Botswana, and she converts. What a lovely goal. She has been so accurate and instrumental for the Botswana team. Loved by many Botswanas around here that have traveled as a traveling party to give support. They are all smiling. Whenever she has the ball, you can see every Botswana smiling and expecting a goal. Equally, the Kenyans don't want to be outdone, and she scores. Florence for Ulinzi scores for Kenya. A center pass. The Swaners, if you have just joined us right now, our viewers, the teams that you are seeing right now, we have got Botswana, the Botswana team in sky blue, the attacking team, playing against Kenya in red tops and white uniforms. This is the Africa Cup Championship held in the Republic of Zambia at OYDC, Olympic Youth Development Center, in the capital city of Zambia, the Republic of Zambia. And at the same time, these are world qualifiers. We have two teams that have to qualify from this tournament that will travel to Liverpool next year in the United Kingdom to play in the most prestigious tournament, the World Cup Netball. The last World Cup was held in Australia in 2015, where Africa was represented by the Republic of South Africa, Uganda, Zambia, and Malawi. So 4 teams represent the African continent. So even this year, already South Africa has qualified by virtue of their position on INF ranking. They are 5th, rated 5th in the world, closely and monitored by Uganda, occupying the 6th position. So Uganda and Republic of South Africa and Malawi have automatic qualification by virtue of their comfortable position on INF ranking. So it is up to the remaining teams now to take up the 2 slots, hence this tournament. Malawi is part of this tournament. Despite the position that they will be, they will still qualify. A conversion and a center pass for Uganda. Uganda takes this, for Botswana. Botswana takes the center pass. Looking for Hilda up there. Do they find her? They do, and Florence. And the end of the first 15 minutes, the scoreboard reads Botswana 15 and Kenya 17. I hope the Swaners would like to see such type of a scoreline and such type of margin being maintained, especially that in this tournament they haven't won a single game. Equally, the Kenyans have not won a single game, so they have to fight for something in this tournament. They don't want to go back home empty-handed. They may not qualify to the World Cup. They may not be the African champions, but they want to improve their status on INF ranking. Perhaps these 2 teams, that's what they are basically fighting for at the moment. Annie.
Yeah, and as you can see, both teams are really fighting hard for them to win a point in this tournament. And now we cross over for the commercials.
Fidelity Stores, the home of quality household items, has latest goods in stock. We have assorted dinner sets and plates, assorted tea sets, assorted mug cups, cup and saucers. We also stock catering items like assorted jumbo cooking pots and cooking sticks. chefing dishes and buckets, stainless steel hot pots in all sizes from small to extra large, assorted trays and dishes, ice tins, assorted floor mats, camping air beds, kitchen 2 sets, baby strollers and assorted bikes. Get to Fidelity Stores now while stocks last. Fidelity Stores, quality goods, affordable prices.
When you have the will, the sky is the limit. When others give up, I give more. I have been assigned this mountain to show others it can be moved. I found the way, I built the way, and I led the way. Run, jump, fight like never before. I run, I jump, fight like there is no tomorrow. And tomorrow, I will get up and do it all over again. I'm the winner, and my will is to win. And this is my push to reach the sky. Wildcat, untamed energy. Hervé Renat.
Trade Kings, improving lives.
It's a fantastic season this year at Topstar. We'll bring you this DTH 4K decoder to enjoy great Topstar bouquets. The Topstar Super with 89 awesome channels. The Topstar Smart with 63 great channels. The Topstar Nova with 31 exciting channels. The Topstar India with 9 dramatic channels. Buy this Topstar DTH 4K decoder for only 299 kwacha and get a 1-month free full bouquet subscription. Enjoy all your favorite programs from over 120 great local and international channels live and in HD. Topstar. Enjoy digital life.
Fidelity Stores, the home of quality household items, has new and assorted.
Welcome back to the second quarter. We are live on ZNBC, and for those who are just joining us, these games are being played at OIDC. You can watch on TV too. They are live, and these games are being played at OIDC Lusaka, and they are Africa and World Cup qualifiers. From this tournament, you will see 2 teams qualifying for the World Cup, of which 2 countries from Africa have already qualified. And from this tournament, only 2 have to qualify for the World Cup, which will be held in Liverpool next year. And the game is now on. We have there Kenya with the ball. Kenya, through their defender, Bridget, trying to push the ball forward to the center, Naomi. Naomi trying to find the GS. Helen to Florence, and the ball has gone out. A throw in for Botswana. Wow, a good intercept by Kenya. And it's out of court. It's stepping. Botswana's with the ball, trying to attack to their GA. An infringement there. Kenya's ball. Naomi, their center, trying to find their GA. Helen to Florence. Florence back to Helen, trying to find their GA. Helen being contacted there. A penalty for Kenya. That's Helen, the GA for Kenya. She plays for West Timor back home in Kenya. Yeah, she's converted that into a goal. The center pass for Kenya. Naomi with the center pass. Wow, that was stepping. The Tswanas attacking, taking the ball back. There was a contact. Trying to find the shooters in the shooting circle. There was a contact. The penalty pass. The penalty pass there. Another contact. The ball going Kenya's way. A long throw by Kenya. They've lost the ball. The Tswanas ball. The throw in for Botswana. Another contact. 2 men contacts in this quarter. Out of court by Naomi. Center for Kenya. Throw in for Botswana. The Tswanas there with the ball, trying to find space in the shooting circle. Can they find the shooters? You can see there's an injury there. The WA for Botswana has injured herself. The umpire has called for timeout. There's an injury. The center Mangola has been injured.
In this case, Anna, if the center goes, she is substituted. If the center is taken out, it means that they have to quickly bring in another center because the game will not start if there is no center player. So they have to quickly find a center because the center is the only player that is allowed in the center third to restart a center pass. So the game may not start without the center player. The most important player is down. They have to quickly find another center and the game restarts. The Kenyans a long pass to their center, Naomi. Naomi looking for Helen. Helen, Florence, aims, shoots, and obstruction. That's a penalty. Helen takes the penalty and Kenya converts. The center pass for the sky blue team, Botswana. Mangole looking for Florence, the wing attack. To Hilda, goal attack. And there's a contact in the process. A penalty to the Tswanas. And they've scored through Kirua, who played for Delta Queens, back home in Botswana. Naomi to Elsa. Kenyans, they go all the way. They want to cross the equator comfortably with a win over the Tswanas. Equally, the Tswanas want to cross the Zambezi River with a win over. So let's see what happens in this game. It's too early to tell. Both teams on each other's throat. The Tswanas make a touch. They control it on the right flank, looking for Florence for BDF. The wing attack. She gets the ball, looks up. Hilda, is she going to score? The Kenyans knock it out. And that's a throw in to the Tswanas. Taken, but outside the goal circle. The whistle goes. There's been a contact, penalty. Hilda converts. Botswana scores. Mangole for Botswana takes the center pass, looking for Hilda, the goal attack. Looks up, but in the process, Mangole has been pushed, a contact, and the penalty has been awarded. One Kenya player is down, but she has pushed a contact, punished down, and it has to be retaken because there was obstruction. Goal shooter, Kirua takes it and converts for Botswana. Slowly, Botswana, their lead is increasing. And very sure that the Kenyans don't want to see this to continue. They don't want to easily give up, but in the process, they commit an infringement, which gives the Botswana free pass. On the right flank, looking for Hilda, their goal attack. To Florence, the wing attack. Their center Mangole involved in the process but pushed. She wins a penalty and the umpire calls for timeout, perhaps to speak to the players. Time in, says the umpire from the Republic of South Africa, Leonard Masau, and a goal has been scored. Scored to Botswana, and Botswana center pass looking for Frolens. Quick succession of passes and a contact against the Kenyans. Another contact. So many fouls in this tournament, in this game particular. They are jostling for position just there. After a throw, the Swanas are able to flick the ball back onto the court. Are they going to convert that? Yes, they do. So that's a bonus for them. They've scored. Kenyans are now on the attack. They have the ball with their wing attack. Elsa looking for Helen. The goal attack. She gets it. Stands, aims, shoots, and she misses. A rebound quickly taken by the Swanas on the right flank. Mangole involved in the process, looking for Frolens. Their wing attack. Mangole again the center. She has really been the link between the defense in this team. She has been all over. She has really played her lungs out. And an attempt is made. Goal attack. Hilda gets a rebound. And Hilda scores on behalf of Botswana. Botswana center pass. Take it back to their wing defender, Simone. Back to the god Fatima. The whistle has been blown, and in Botswana's favor, quickly take a pass as the Kenyan defense is caught napping on the wrong foot. Are they going to make amends? The wing attack says no. And Hilda has been pushed in the process. A contact and a penalty awarded to Botswana. And the umpire insists, take it from the right position. And a goal has been scored by Botswana. The red center pass, which is Kenya, taken by Naomi, playing for West Stima back home in Kenya. Naomi again, looking for Helen. Contact on Frolens, a penalty pass. Frolens again, contact on Helen. The Kenyans win a penalty pass. Are they going to shoot? They shoot, but in the process, the ball rolls out of court. And the last ones to touch were the Kenyans, and a throw into Botswana. The Swanas start building slowly from behind in their goal third. They are now in the center third, approaching the attacking center third on the right flank, on the edge of the goal circle. The Kenyans intercept. They have other ideas. They simply say, you can't just move like this. We cannot give you free passage. There's been an infringement by the Swanas. The Kenyans take it up, trying to use their height advantage somewhere up there, moving, and they get it, and in the process they are knocked down, and that's a penalty. The goal attack. Helen takes the penalty pass, and she takes a step, balances, shoots, and Florence gets a rebound, misses again, but the whistle goes, and the Swanas have been caught infringing, and 5 minutes to go in this quarter of 15 minutes, 10 minutes played, and the Swanas are comfortably leading 23-11. Let's see if the Kenyans have the answers to these questions that the Swanas are asking them in Lusaka this afternoon. Do they have any questions? Do you have answers? The question has been asked and there's no answer. It seems the Swana questions are difficult for these East Africans to answer this afternoon. They've answered one of the questions. They pick up, they intercept, short passes, steady and go. They want to have possession. They're not so quick to attack. And this is the bench for Botswana edging their teams to intercept and quickly score. They know time matters. They've not won a game in this tournament. The goal attack for Kenya aims and they score. The Swanas pick up in the center circle, the center pass to Frolens, their wing attack, looking for again Mangole the center, looking for Kirua. They're playing for Delta Queens. The whistle goes. The umpire has blown for contact outside the goal circle. Penalty. Quickly they take it. And knocked out of court by the Swanas, giving a throw in to the Kenyans through Bright, their goalkeeper. And they turn round. And a contact on the goal attack. Hilda playing for the police team back in Botswana. And the umpire says time in, and the goal has been scored. The Swanas wonderfully controlling this game this afternoon, enjoying play and intercept by the Kenyans. And the umpire says there's a foul, there has been an offside. So the Swanas win a free pass and a penalty pass. A Muswana center has been pushed down there, and a caution to the Kenyan center. The umpire says not that. This is a game of netball. We are not here to fight physically, but let's fight in a sports way. Time in, says the umpire. And the Swanas score again. A beautiful conversion by Kirua. From the Swanas pick up the center pass, and momentarily the game has been stopped. The Kenyan center seems to be injured, and she has been substituted. They've introduced a very, very tall center player. Perhaps he has all the questions that the Swanas are asking them this afternoon. She has been given some information to say when they ask this question, answer it in this way. They also want points. They want to go back home and cross the equator nicely with a bag full of points from the Swanas that they'll collect this afternoon. There's a contact. And the umpire rightly points and states that the Swanas must take a penalty pass. They pass it, and up they look. Is Kirua going to convert? Yes, she does. A score. A substitute center player. Let's see what she's made of. To their wing defender, back to the center player, the substitute. She's involved in the process already several times. Unfortunately, she can't control the pass. It rolls out of play. The Swanas pick it up through their goalkeeper, Tebon. And a contact has been observed. A penalty pass to Botswana. They are looking for each other. They can easily find themselves comfortably. Over these East Africans, what is it going to happen? Yes, they are. And a contact. A contact against the Kenyan defenders. The Swanas convert comfortably. Anna, you can see that the Swanas in this team, they are cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, if you notice that the Swanas now are dominating this quarter, and the goal margin is now increasing. They are now Kenya 12, the Swanas are 27 now.
They've actually notched in another goal.
That's Kenya. Kenya doing the attack, finding their center, Naomi. Naomi to their GA, Helen. That's stepping. A long pass by the Swanas. They've lost that ball. A throw in by Kenya. A contact there. Kenya with the ball, and it's out of court. A throw in for Botswana. A good jump by Botswana. Botswana's in the lead. Trying to find their GA, and it's out of court. A throw in for Kenya. Kenya with the ball. Contact there by their GA, Florence. Kenya now with the ball. Try to find space. Still Kenya with the ball. Center Helen. There is a contact. Offside. Another contact. Well, we've come to, it's a penalty.
So what happened there, Annie? The whistle was blown, but the penalty had to be taken. What does that mean?
The game was still in play when the whistle was blown, so they had to give a penalty to Kenya.
13-29 in favor of Botswana. The tally is increasing. Now we are now moving. This is halftime. The next quarter will be the third quarter. So we are now moving towards halftime, a halftime of 8 minutes. The end of the first quarter. The team right now you are seeing in the picture getting some little bit of hydration, some refreshments. That's Kenya, all the way from East Africa, here in the Africa Cup of Nations in the game of netball. Equally, they are trying to find their way. Are they able to qualify to the World Cup next year in Liverpool? They are playing the team in sky blue, which is Botswana, a neighboring team, a neighboring country to Zambia. You can see the coaches for Botswana giving tips. They know they have to get something out of this game. They simply say, we can't just go back home like this empty-handed. The coach is there to explain, to say, we need points and this is how it is done. And this is what I used to do.
Now we break for some minutes.
One nation.
Fidelity Stores, the home of quality household items, has latest goods in stock. We have assorted dinner sets and plates, assorted tea sets, assorted mug cups, cup and saucers. We also stock catering items like assorted jumbo cooking pots and cooking sticks, chefing dishes and buckets, stainless steel hot pots in all sizes from small to extra large, assorted trays and dishes, ice tins, assorted floor mats, camping air beds, kitchen 2 sets, baby strollers, and assorted bikes. Get to Fidelity Stores now while stocks last. Fidelity Stores, quality goods, affordable prices.
It's a fantastic season this year at Topstar. We'll bring you this DTH 4K decoder to enjoy great Topstar bouquets. The Topstar Super with 89 awesome channels. The Topstar Smart with 63 great channels. The Topstar Nova with 31 exciting channels. The Topstar India with 9 dramatic channels. Buy this Topstar DTH 4K decoder for only 299 kwacha and get a 1-month free full bouquet subscription. Enjoy all your favorite programs from over 120 great local and international channels live and in HD. Topstar. Enjoy digital life.
Fidelity Stores, the home of quality household items, has new and assorted plasticware in stock. Come and choose from our assorted water buckets and water drums, wash basins, laundry baskets, refuse and dust bins, bread bins, storage and cooler boxes, plastic water jugs and mugs, plastic tumblers and plates, drinking bottles and lunch boxes, fruit jugs and bottles, baby chairs, garden chairs, 3-piece canister sets, baby humbuckers, baby tubs, baby pots and baby feeding sets, colanders, assorted pegs, kids push bikes, storage containers, buckets with taps, folding tables, cereal containers and salad bowls. Hurry now while stocks last. Fidelity Stores, quality goods, affordable prices.
When you have the will, the sky is the limit. When others give up, I give more. I have been assigned this mountain. I built the way and I led the way. Run. never before. I run, I jump, fight like there is no tomorrow. And tomorrow, I will get up and do it all over again. I'm the winner, and my will is to win. And this is my push to reach the sky. Wildcat, untamed energy. Hervé Renat.
Trade Kings, improving lives. One Zambia, one nation.
Welcome back, our dear viewers. Kenya team on the attack, and they win a penalty pass, moved up towards their attacking third, trying to reduce the deficit that they've got this afternoon at the hands of the Botswana team. Out of court, Botswana takes the throw in, backline throw in, the Botswana defenders. Fatima to Frolens. Frolens looking for Hilda. Hilda to Frolens, back. Contact. A penalty, another contact. So a penalty pass to Botswana. Hilda has the ball. She gets a rebound. Is she going to shoot? She shoots and converts. A goal has been scored by Botswana. They extend their lead. The early minutes of the third quarter, a quarter of 15 minutes in the game of netball played at the Olympic Youth Development Center right here in Lusaka, the capital city of the Republic of Zambia. Contact. A penalty is awarded to Botswana. Another contact. The Kenyans are committing a lot of contacts. The umpire says, now let me talk to you and warn you to stop that. Otherwise, I'll send you off. Play on, says the umpire. The caution is over. The Botswana's aim, they shoot and they convert. Through Kirua, their goal shooter who plays for Delta Queens, back home in Botswana. The Kenyans flick it up in the attacking goal third, looking for Frolens and Helen. Helen moves up, tries to convert, she misses. The Swanas get the rebound, in the process committing an infringement and a penalty to Kenya. Kenya converts, yes, they score. And the center pass gets to Botswana, the team in sky blue. In case you've just joined us, Kenya is in red bibs and white uniform. Botswana attacking on the right. They are looking for Hilda. Obstruction. The wing defender for Kenya has been punished for obstructing. Pauline has been punished. And another whistle goes. The contact, always Hilda is being pushed up there. And the conversion, a goal has been scored by Kirua. There was breaking there, so that's a free pass. Botswana. The Swanas quickly take it up. They know they have to win this. This could perhaps is going to be their first win of the tournament. Are they going to do it? They've scored. Mangole to Hilda. Simone. Mangole. The whistle is blown for an infringement and the umpire calls for timeout. The clock has been stopped. The umpire says time in. Can you start the clock? We start playing. Time is not with us. She moves up to the right flank. The Kenyans through their center. They lose possession. And in the process, there was a contact. That's why possession was lost. The Kenyan goal shooter Frolens shoots and converts. The Kenyans score. Center player to their wing attack. Elsa looking for Frolens. Up there playing for Ulinzi back home in East Africa, Kenya. They turn round, take a step. They convert. The Kenyans have scored. Center pass, Mangole, Botswana. Hilda, their goal attack, looking for Frolens. Heads go up there, hands up. She gets it, shoots, converts, goal. The Swanas score a goal. Center, the substitute center for Kenya turns round. Back to Pauline. To Lillian. To Helen. The Swanas knock it out of court, so that's a throw in. Through Elsa, looking for Helen. The St. Naomi. Helen. And Florence. Helen. The umpire blows the whistle, says there was a push, a contact, which is an infringement. Goal shooter, Florence takes it. Is she going to shoot? The whistle has been blown for an infringement. In this case, there has been a penalty that has been awarded to the Kenyan team. They failed to shoot. And what a chance. They are missing a lot of chances. And perhaps they'll remember these chances at the end of the game. They should have utilized them. They could have been up by now, but they are missing a lot of them. Hilda takes the chance. She going to miss? She scores. These are the chances that the Kenyans are missing, and the Swanas are converting them. Mangole for Botswana. Florence, the wing attack. Back to Mangole. Looking for Hilda. Do they get her? It goes out of play completely untouched. The Kenyans pick it up. They want to make amends. Want to make amends. The mistakes they've made. They've missed a lot of chances. Perhaps they are going to convert this one. And marked aim, score, and the correction is made. They've scored and they've got their center pass. The substitute center picks it, turns round, back. to Pauline, to Lillian. Back to the substitute center, Helen, the goal attack. Turns round, Florence. The goal attack. Helen turns round, tries to shoot. The Swanas have other ideas. They've blocked them. They've intercepted wonderfully without any problems. They are now in the center circle. The left flank. Unfortunately, it's also picked. They've lost the ball. The Kenyans are now moving. They have other ideas. There has been an infringement. There's footwork. So the Swanas pick it up. One mistake after the other. You lose possession. You give the other team. You allow them to dictate play. The Swanas are now dictating, aiming, shoot, and goal. The Swanas have scored through Kirua. Another center pass for Botswana. The whistle has been blown. Contact, penalty to Botswana. The turn round, picks it up. Hilda aims and scores. Beautiful shot from a very difficult angle. They are shaking each other. Botswana seems to be so happy with what they are doing so far in this game. Perhaps we are going to see their first win that they will carry back home in Habron. You can see the team smiling. The two coaches are the former coaches for the under-20 in the Republic of South Africa, now coaching the Swanas. You can see that slowly the game is improving. Kenya scores through Florence. Botswana center pass to Simon, back to Mangole. Mangole, their center player, their playmaker, turns round. And a long ball looking for Hilda. Is she going to? She shoots. Unfortunately, she fails to convert. Another shot, fails to convert, but in the process, the Kenyan defender, goalkeeper Bright, is caught committing an infringement, pushing. A penalty is converted by the Botswana team. And a goal. The center player substitute takes it back. Slowly but steadily, they want to move. Not wanting to losing possession, they've lost it. And you can see the Botswana supporters enjoying themselves, singing all songs of praises in Setswana. I wish we could have an interpreter to interpret those songs. All of us, the whole world would enjoy. Botswana picks up. They move up on the right flank. They're very sure they've bagged a lot of points. The 2 points in this encounter, but it's too early to tell. Anything can happen. They shoot, they miss. A rebound. She falls down. She has to wake up and play within 3 seconds. She does so. Plays. Long shot. Back. And on the polling to Naomi, their center, looking for Helen, the goal attack. Are they going to find her? They do. Florence back to Helen, and the contact. A penalty pass to the Kenyans. And an obstruction. Another Botswana goalkeeper is punished. And the Kenyans failed to convert. But fortunately, she has been pushed so they can take the penalty to their goal shooter Florence. They failed to convert it. The Botswanas are happy, simply saying, this is a bonus for us. One man's cup of tea is another man's poison. We have missed it. We have missed it, so we pick it up. Obstruction. The Kenyan defender is punished on the ground again. She has been pushing. She fell, but she pushed, so she's still punished despite falling. The Swanas converted through Kirua, their goal shooter. Annie.
Yes, David, we can see the Swanas enjoying. They're in the lead, and the ball is out of court. Throw in for Kenya, taken by the GD Lillian, plays for Ulinzi in Kenya. Kenyans now doing the attack. An intercept by the Botswana. A free pass for Kenya. Kenya tried to find the center, Naomi. Back to Naomi, now to their GA, Helen. Can they find space in the shooting circle? There's an obstruction there. A free pass for Kenya. Quickly taken. Another contact. A penalty for Kenya. Can they convert that? They've converted to a goal. A center pass for Kenya. Kenya center pass taken by Naomi. Naomi with the ball to their WA Elsa. You can see the Tswanas there singing, happy for their team. Kenya with the ball. There's an obstruction. A penalty shot. They've scored. Center pass, Botswana. The Tswanas really trying to find space, creating space. Can they find their GS? Back to the center now. Mangole to Kiriwa. Can she convert that one? Yeah, it's been converted into a goal. Center pass, Kenya. Naomi taking the center pass to their WD Lillian. Lillian to their WA Elsa. Try to find the GA Helen. Helen to the center, Naomi. A penalty there. Kenya taking a penalty. Another penalty. There's a contact. Penalty taken by Kenya. They've missed that one. A good rebound by Florence. Another miss.
So right now, what is happening? What do you think the umpire is telling the players? To tighten up play, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think the umpire is telling the shooters and the defenders to take position.
There's been a lot of fidgeting in the goalpost. And right now you can see, now if this game, this result stands like this, what does it mean to these two teams, Annie?
I think for Botswana, they'll have a point in this tournament. For Kenya, they've not won any game, which means they'll still remain at 0 points. And it's a plus for the Tswanas.
And our dear viewers, you must remember that these are ranking games. Botswana is ranked way above Kenya. So they must try to win. They must actually win this game in order to maintain their ranking. If they don't win this game, it means that Kenya's position will go up. And they're trying all they can to qualify to the World Cup, but it looks like their hopes are dimming by the day. They haven't won, both teams haven't won. So perhaps the team that will win this game, it means that they will have their first win of the tournament. Kenya gets a rebound and they're making a counter-attack. Zingolo, the center. The Kenyans. Florence, she shoots. Kenya center pass. They have to make sure that they reduce the gap. A long throw. Beautiful, and she scores. And now the crowd, the spectators are working, and that signals the end of the third quarter. What a beautiful game. But by the end of this quarter, the difference keeps increasing, and it reads, the scoreboard reads Kenya 24, Botswana 42 at the end of the third quarter. Now, the next action, we are now going to get into the fourth quarter, the last 15 minutes. If the score stays the way it is, if Botswana wins this game, it means that they've picked the first win of the tournament. They've played 3 games, they haven't won any. Equally, Kenya has played 3 games, they have not won any of them. So right now in the picture, you can see the emphasis that the Botswana coach is giving instruction to say, girls, this is perhaps the only game we can take. This is the only positive result we can take back to Gaborone. Let's keep it this way. let us not lose concentration. The scoreboard once more reads Kenya 24, Botswana 42. Botswana are comfortably leading. Perhaps we are going to see their first win of the tournament. They haven't won a single game. Equally Kenya here.
Now we go for the commercials.
It's a fantastic season this year at Topstar. We'll bring you this DTH 4K decoder to enjoy great Topstar bouquets. The Topstar Super with 89 awesome channels. The Topstar Smart with 63 great channels. The Topstar Nova with 31 exciting channels. The Topstar India with 9 dramatic channels. Buy this Topstar DTH 4K decoder for only 299 kwacha and get a 1-month free full bouquet subscription. Enjoy all your favorite programs from over 120 great local and international channels live and in HD. Topstar. Enjoy digital life.
Fidelity Stores, the home of quality household items, has latest goods in stock. We have assorted dinner sets and plates, assorted tea sets, assorted mug cups, cup and saucers. We also stock catering items like assorted jumbo cooking pots and cooking sticks, chefing dishes and buckets, stainless steel hot pots in all sizes from small to extra large, assorted trays and dishes, ice tins, assorted floor mats, camping air beds, kitchen 2 sets, baby strollers and assorted bikes. Get to Fidelity Stores now while stocks last. Fidelity Stores, quality goods, affordable prices.
When you have the will, the sky is the limit. When others give up, I give more. I have been assigned this mountain to show others it can be moved. I found the way. I built the way.
Welcome back to our final quarter in this game where we have Kenya versus Botswana. The third quarter ended 42-24 in favor of Botswana. Botswana were leading by 18 goals. Now it's Kenya center. Kenya now leading.
The Kenyans win a penalty right in the center third. Through their center, they slot it upwards. They know they only have 15 minutes to answer these 18 questions that the Swanas have asked them. There's a difference of 18 goals. The Swanas pick it up through their goalkeeper. And there's another infringement that has occurred. The Swanas quickly pick it up, looking for Hilda. Florence their wing attack. Obstruction, says the umpire. And in the goal circle, that is a penalty. They are likely to be punished. Yes, the Swanas score, and that's a center pass to Kenya through Naomi, their center player, to Pauline, their wing defense. Elsa, their wing attack. The goal attack. Helen looking for Florence. Does she find her? Yes, she does. Turns round. Time is not with her. Shoots, and she fails to convert. And then the Swanas win a penalty pass, a long ball, and over a third. You cannot throw the ball over the two transverse line without being touched. So the Swanas give a free pass to the opposing team, which is Kenya. Even if you are in a hurry, the pass was too long. You can't do that. Free pass. The Kenyans pick it up. Florence turns round, tries to say. She fails to convert, but she was pushed in the process. A penalty awarded to Kenya. Aim, shoot, and go. The Kenyans score. The Swanas quickly pick it from Angola, their center. They know right now they have about 13 minutes to go before they win this game. But they know they can't win it without scoring, so they have to move forward, try to increase the tally. But in the process, Botswana pushed and there was contact. So a free pass to the Kenyans through their center. Goal attack, Pauline. Looking for Helen, their goal attack, and out of play. So a throw in to Botswana, the goal line throw in. The defenders throw. They quickly start the process. They know they have fine, they are leading, but they have to increase the tally. They have to stop these Kenyans from scoring. Turns round, looks up, obstruction. Florence, there was obstruction there for BDF. Botswana Defense Forces. Up goes Hilda for the police team in Botswana. Is she able to convert? Yes, she does it. And the goal has been scored. Much to the jubilation and the liking of the traveling party from Botswana. Botswanas are here in quite a few pockets trying to give moral support. The Kenyans have other ideas. They're saying we can't be outdone. Yes, they score again. They reply through Florence, their top goal shooter. Botswanas pick it up in the center circle. Throwing it to the right flank, looking for Hilda. The Kenyans intercept, using the left flank into the mid-court. On the right flank, looking for Elsa, their wing attack. Looking for Helen. Do they find her? A contact. And Helen moves forward, leaves the penalty. She picks it up, flicks it to, and out of court. The Kenyans lose the ball. They've given away play so easily. These are the moments that they might live to remember in this game. You don't lose possession like that. Once you lose possession, you give the ball to the opponents and they punish you, most likely. This is what will punish. This is the result of losing possession. We are seeing the Swanas almost punishing the East Africans. Are they going to punish them for losing possession? No, they have other ideas as well. They failed to convert. Out of court. A throw in to the Botswana team. Through Kirua, their goal shooter. And lovely intercept by the Kenyan defense. They are moving into the mid-court slowly but surely, trying to use their height, looking for each other. And the whistle is blown for obstruction against a Botswana player who is small. Their wing defense commits, and another offense has been committed. Contact, a penalty outside the goal circle. Another infringement. This time it is the Kenyan team that has infringed the rules. The Botswana say, fine, we are going to punish you. They move up. The center player, Magore, looking for Kirua, and Kirua converts. The center pass is Kenya. They move backwards, looking for Helen. They fell, and the ball rolls out of court. A throw in. It goes the Botswana way, all the way towards Gaborone. Are they going to score? Quick succession of passes, failing to find their pace, but they win a throw in. There they go. They find the goal shooter, and she scores. Kirua from the Delta Queens of Botswana, a lovely player she has been in this game, trying to save their faces. Perhaps this is going to be their first win. Only a few minutes separate them from the first win of the tournament. A rebound, she gets it again with a lot of ease, and the whistle goes. There's an infringement by the Botswana team. There was pushing by their goal attack with Hilda. Let's see if the Kenyans will convert this one. They are moving, and the whistle goes. Obstruction by Hilda. She's punished for pushing. That is not allowed. She's told, and the Kenyans she plays it outside the goal circle. She turns. The umpire says no, take it back. That's where the infringement took place. She takes a step. Botswana's trying to block, but in the process they cause an infringement, the two of them, and the Kenyans score. Goal scored, and the clock is winding down. It's no longer 15 minutes now. Time is no longer with the Kenyans. They have to realize that if they don't win this, it's almost impossible to fly back home on the Kenyan Airways. They might go back home empty-handed. 27-46. We have 7 minutes to go in the last quarter. The Swanas are simply saying, let's cross the Zambezi River and get a lot of points from East Africa. There's a collision there, and it goes the Botswana way. The Botswana's crisscross changes, but there was a contact, and a contact in the goal circle. A penalty to Botswana. She takes a step, shoots, and misses. A rebound. Hilda gets it, tries to convert, and she scores. The gap is widening by the day, and the umpires have stopped the game for timeout. Wani Muswana is injured. She has to be taken out. You can now see the anxious faces of the Botswana team. They'll test victory perhaps for the first time in the tournament if they play this way. Let's wait and see. Another Botswana goal shooter has been introduced. Let's see the instructions that she has been given, perhaps to increase the tally. So Kirua is out. The Delta Queens player is out. The umpire says, no, don't take it like that. It was too early. It was now time is in. She took it before the whistle was blown, and the umpire didn't like that, and the umpire says contact. A penalty pass to Botswana through their center, another push, a contact. The Kenyans are being punished, and further punishment means they failed to convert. The Botswanas, yes, another contact. Conversion, goal scored. The Botswana team is leading all the way as they moving, trying to get a bag full of points out of this game to save their faces in the tournament. And footwork. The ball gets the Botswana way. They are moving all the way. Sky blue. The sky is the limit. That's what they are saying. And they get it. Aim, shoot, and they miss it. And a throw in taken by Kenya, and only to be intercepted by the Botswana team, and a contact. Hilda takes it. She passes. She doesn't shoot. From a difficult angle, gives it to a substitute goal shooter who converts. Mangole gets it on the right flank, looking from one Botswana to the other, across the field, looking for, and the umpire blows the whistle. The umpire says contact and says timeout. I have to caution the player. This is not the way we play. Next time, I'm cautioning and go back. Play continues, timing, and the goal scored. We've just seen one Kenyan player, the goalkeeper, being cautioned for dangerous play. The Kenyans move all the way, flip the ball to Florence, who plays it back. She doesn't shoot. It was from a difficult angle. The Botswanas are trying to defend their airspace. Are they going to get it? Yes, they get the intercept and quickly punish the East Africans. They go all the way. The Kenyans, where are you? Are you going to defend any mistake? They get a rebound. Goal shooter. She goes, misses. And a rebound. Botswana scores out of the mistakes that these Kenyan defenders are making. Annie, there have been a lot of mistakes that these two Kenyan defenders are making, and the Swanas are punishing them. What's your comment?
I think now the Kenyan defenders have started to panic as they've seen Botswana now in the lead. They think the hope is lost. But what will determine is the final whistle. But we can see now Botswana still leading with a very, very big margin. Botswana is 52, Kenya 27.
Do you think there is any way out that the Kenyans can turn this game round at this moment, looking at the scoreline and the way the Swanas are playing.
Unless a miracle happens, otherwise the margin is just too wide.
It is possible, but it's very, very difficult. Anything is possible, but it's the level in which actually very difficult. Yes, it's possible, but very, very, very difficult. Let's wait and see. The clock is winding down. The Kenyans move all the way. And a lot of anxiety amongst the Kenyans. They know they have to win a game. They have to test victory. Equally, the Swanas have to test victory. So there's everything to play for in this game. Each team wants to go back home with a win and perhaps a smile as they received at the airport. Are they going to do it? Let's see who is going to smile. Is it the Kenyans? The Botswanas beautifully intercept. They are able to read and quick interchange of passes. They attack through the right wing to Florence, Hilda, and a conversion. Goal scored, and now they stand an advantage because that's their center pass. They'll still dictate play. They'll decide which way they will play. And the umpires are waiting. Center pass has been taken. They are looking for Hilda. If they found her, yes, they do. Shoots, and the Kenyans intercept. What a beautiful game. Again, they intercept. They can't just easily go down fighting like that. And a contact, a penalty to the Kenyans. They take it all the way. They know they'll have to reduce the gap and perhaps do something within the few remaining minutes. I know right now the Swanas are simply saying how they wish this game would end immediately to avoid the tension that they have. But the Kenyans are simply saying, we wish we had an extra time to go. So two opposite thoughts for these teams. They failed to convert out of desperation. They are too much in a hurry to convert. They intercept and in the process cause a contact. The Kenyans move through their wing attack. Center, Florence, is she able to score? They are looking for her. The top player up there, she turns, throws it back, looking for their center player, and the contact in the process. The Swanas are punished for the contact. Let's see if Florence gets it up, shoot. She fails to convert. A lot of misses in this game. That makes it so interesting because both teams are making similar mistakes. They are not able to score. Both shooters, both goal attackers on both ends, similar mistakes. Another similar mistake. A rebound this time, perhaps a conversion. A goal has been scored. Much to the delight of the spectators that have traveled. A group of Swanas are here to witness what they will take back home. A whistle has been blown and there's an infringement, the umpire says. The anxious faces of the Swanas that are here witnessing their team, and the Kenyans easily lose possession and give the ball away to the Botswana team in sky and blue, and the Botswana simply say, fine, let's punish you. You got to feel it for easily giving us possession. We are not going to forgive you. She turns round Hilda. Is she going to forgive them? She shoots and punishes them. The Botswana team scores. Another quick center pass. They know time is running out. The Botswanas have to keep inflicting pain on the East Africans. Shoot, aim, and the rebound. And the whistle goes for the end of the game. And Botswana tests victory for the first time in this tournament. They are very sure that they are heading towards Gaborone with at least a win over the East Africans. The East Africans now have really to think twice. They are remaining with only one game. And finally, the scores stand. Botswana 55, Kenya 27. What a game, what a margin, what the first win for the Botswana team, and what a loss for the Kenyans. They're most likely going to go back home without a win. And what does this mean?
And what a wonderful game by Botswana. They really played a good game, and we've come to the end of the final and the last game of this day. We hope all our viewers enjoyed the games, and tomorrow we're still having games here at OIDC. Remember to stay tuned. And tomorrow's games are as follows. Botswana versus Namibia will be live on TV2 at 10 hours. Kenya versus Malawi will be live on TV2 at 12 hours. 14 hours we have Uganda versus Zimbabwe live on TV1. And at 16 hours we'll have Namibia versus Zambia live on TV2. These are Africa Cup and World Cup qualifiers. Remember, 2 teams from this tournament will qualify for the World Cup, which will be held next year in Liverpool.
And at the end of this day, which is day 5 of the competition, the team standing is as follows. Uganda, they top the group with 10 points. They've played 5 games, they have 10 points. Zimbabwe comes second, hot on the neck of the Ugandans from East Africa. They have 8 points. Zambia lying third with 6 points. Malawi 5th, unbelievable. The highest ranked team in the tournament lies 4th with 6 points. Namibia 2 points. Botswana 2 points. Kenya no point at all. So what does this mean when you look at this league standing? It simply means that Malawi has already qualified, so the battle is between Uganda, Zimbabwe, and Zambia. So let's see which way this tournament will move. We have to keep our fingers crossed, our dear viewers. Right now in the picture, you can see the Botswana team celebrating their first win. So the Botswana team right there say congratulations to each other. Final score, Botswana 55 and Kenya 25. All coming to you through ZNBC TV1.
Last game of the day, Kenya 27, Botswana 55.
So for today.